So, you want to start speaking English with confidence, like right now? Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to walk through 10 super essential phrases that will, I promise, unlock those everyday conversations and get you talking immediately. Ready? Okay, let's dive in.
I mean, that's the real goal, isn't it? It's not just about knowing the words from a book. It's about feeling good when you say them, you know? To be able to connect with people easily and just feel sure of yourself in pretty much any conversation.
So, what if I told you that you only need, get this, 10 simple phrases to build a really strong foundation for that confidence? That's it. Seriously, just 10.
Yeah, think of these phrases as your starter pack, your essential toolkit for getting around. They are basically the keys you need to unlock all those simple daily interactions, from saying hello in the morning to ordering a coffee, all the way to saying goodbye in the evening.
All right, let's start our day. So, the first thing you're probably going to do is meet someone. First up, we're going to look at exactly how to start that conversation. Say hello and introduce yourself. Easy stuff?
Okay, so your first greeting actually changes depending on the time of day. So in the morning, you'll say, "Good morning." Easy enough. In the afternoon, it becomes, "Good afternoon." And you guessed it, in the evening, "Good evening." Let's try saying them out loud just for practice. Go on, try it with me. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Awesome.
Okay, so after the greeting, this is probably the most common, polite question you're going to hear. It's just a friendly way to show you're interested. How are you? But what's the right way to answer? Well, here's the classic full exchange. After someone asks, "How are you?" you can say, "I'm fine, thank you." But, and this is super important, it's really polite to ask back, "And you?" This is the part that shows you're actually interested in the other person too. It's a small thing, but it's how you keep a friendly conversation going.
Next up, a really important one for making a new friend or just meeting someone new. What's your name? So simple, so direct, and the answer is just as easy. My name is, and you say your name.
And hey, here's a little pro tip for you. It's simple, but honestly, it's so powerful. Smile. When you ask for someone's name, just smile. It costs nothing, and it makes you seem so much more approachable and friendly right from the get-go. Okay, so you've said hello, you've introduced yourself, great start. Now, let's imagine you're out and about. Maybe you're at a cafe, or maybe you're trying to find your way around a new city. Let's look at some really practical phrases for just navigating your day. This right here, this is your magic phrase for ordering pretty much anything, not just coffee. All you have to do is say, "Can I have a?" and then just name the item. But the most important word in this entire sentence comes right at the end. Please. Just look at the difference here. Saying, "I want a coffee" can sound a little, well, a little demanding, like you're giving an order. But just adding that one little word, "please," completely changes the tone. It transforms a demand into a polite request. So the takeaway here is huge. Always, always use "please" when you're asking for something. So, sometimes you're going to need help. It happens to everyone. Maybe you're lost or you just can't find something. There's a really simple 3-step recipe for asking a stranger for help without being awkward. First, you get their attention politely. Second, you ask your question. And third, you thank them. That's it. Okay, let's see how that 3-step plan works in real life. To get someone's attention, you'd start with, "Excuse me, can you help me?" Then you ask your actual question, something like, "Where is the bus stop?" And finally, you always show your gratitude with a nice, "Thank you very much." See, it's a simple and super effective way to get the help you need.
Oh, this is a phrase you are going to use all the time. If you need to know the time to catch that bus or make it to an appointment, you just ask, "What time is it?" Let's just say it together once. What time is it? Perfect. All right, now for the phrases that I like to call social glue. These are the small but absolutely vital words that make our conversations feel smooth and show other people that we're being considerate.
This is what you say when you make a small mistake, like, you accidentally bump into someone on a crowded street. A quick, simple, "I'm sorry," just shows you're aware of them and you're being polite. And here's another great tip. In that exact same situation, bumping into someone, you could also say, "Excuse me." This phrase is so versatile. You can use it to get someone's attention, and you can also use it to apologize for a small mistake. Super useful.
So, what about ending a conversation?
Instead of a really formal goodbye, these phrases are way more friendly and a lot more common in everyday chat. See you later, or take care. They just leave the other person with a warm, positive feeling, you know? Wow, you've learned a ton of new phrases today. But just learning them is only the first step. The real magic, the part where you get confident, happens when you start using them every day. That's how you turn knowledge into real, actual confidence. So here it is, your complete toolkit all in one place. These 10 phrases are your foundation. From greeting someone with good morning to ordering with can I have a coffee please, asking for help with where's the bus stop, and finishing up with a friendly see you later, you're totally ready.
And just like that, you now have the core phrases you need for so many different daily situations. Seriously, this is a huge step. You should feel really good about what you've just learned.
So really, the only thing left to ask is this. Now that you have the tools, what conversation are you going to start first? Are you going to go order that coffee, or maybe ask a new colleague their name? The possibilities are wide open for you now. So go on, get out there, and start speaking.